Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss 30 important MCQs from the paper EEG2 BDP English under Netaji Subhash Open University. So let's start. Question number 1. To whose puritanical anti-dramatic The School of Abuse did Sidney reply with his apology for poetry? Answer is Stephen Gosson. Question number 2. Here is a mocking indeed. If a man were dash of Hellgate, he should all turning the key. Insert the missing word. Answer is Potter. Question number 3. In White's poem, Farewell Love, what kind of error did the poet persevere in? Answer is blind error. Question number 4. In Thomas White's poem, Farewell Love, and all thy laws forever, which Greek philosopher is named? Answer is Plato. Question number 5. What kind of winds shake the darling birds of May in Shakespeare's Sonnet 18? Answer is a rough wind. Question number 6. Which character was historically a child but depicted as an adult by Marlowe in Edward II? Answer is Prince Edward III. Question number 7. Which priest takes away the crown from Edward II in the abdication scene of Marlowe's play? Answer is the Bishop of Winchester. Question number 8. Whose English New Testament helped to spread Protestant ideas in the 16th century? Answer is Tennidals. Question number 9. What was the name of Edmund Spenser's sonnet sequence? Answer is Amorti. Question number 10. Which king's rejection of the validity of his marriage made the English Reformation more political than theological? Answer is King Henry VIII. Question number 11. In Bacon's essay of studies, reading makes the full man, confidence a ready man, and dash an exact man. Answer is writing. Writing an exact man. Question number 12. Who is Bellona's bridegroom in Shakespeare's play Macbeth? Answer is Macbeth. Question number 13. They also sharp who only dash complete the line from Milton's sonnet on his blindness. Who only stand and wait. Question number 14. The Unfortunate Traveler is a prose work by Thomas Ness. The book Unfortunate Traveler is written by Thomas Ness. Question number 15. What, according to Sidney's Apology for Poetry, is the purpose of poetry? Answer is teach and delight. Question number 16. Milton says in his sonnet, and that one dash which is death to hide. What is he talking about? Answer is talent. He is talking about talent. Question number 17. The speaker in Dunn's The Good Morrow alludes to whose den? Answer is Seven Sleepers' Den. Question number 18. According to the witch's prophecy, Macbeth cannot die until great Dashwood comes to high Dunsinane Hill. Great Birnam Wood. Answer is Birnam. Question number 19. Which men are put in charge of the deposed Edward II in Berkeley's castle? Answer is Berkeley and Maltravers. Question number 20. Who says, yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? Answer is Lady Macbeth. Lady Macbeth says this. Question number 21. In Dunn's The Good Morrow, the speaker says, let dash to other world and world have shown. Answer is maps. Let maps to other. Question number 22. The Greek word for art imitating life, imitation or representation is. Answer is mimesis. Question number 23. Ignoble vessel that, like Fortune aspirist, whom does the Earl of Warwick call ignoble vessel in Marlowe's play Edward II? Answer is Gaveston. Earl of Warwick says Gaveston as ignoble vessel. Question number 24. Some books are to be dash, other to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and dash. Choose the correct missing word to complete Bacon's saying in of studies. To be tested, chewed and digested. Answer is tested, tested and digested. Question number 25. The following are names of English poets in which set are the both poet metaphysical. Answer is George Herbert and Andrew Marvell. Question number 26. The earliest extant English comedy by Nicholas Woodall is Ralph Roister Doister. Question number 27. The Reformation is usually considered to have started with the publication of Martin Luther's Dutch thesis in Wittenberg. 95 thesis. Question number 28. Dutch invention of the printing press resulted in spreading information more easily during the Renaissance and Reformation. Gutenberg's invention. Answer is Gutenberg's. Question number 29. In Shakespeare's Sonnet 73, what colored leaves hang upon the bow? Answer is yellow. Yellow leaves hang upon the bow. Question number 30. Which of the following text is a source for Edward II? Answer is Holland's Chronicles. Thank you very much for watching this video. For more videos, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.